Prebebre. Abeidom in Shemo. 3 to 5 souls equals 1.
Many a time in witchcraft coven, 3 to 5 souls will equal 1 length of life that is being given to somebody.
Enti, yamfani say, open kwa tentenia. Ne ama wo say, okay, within 5 years, no, ubetumi enya nkwa tenten. So ubetumi enya dia, ene ye wo nkwa ne ye de be ma 5 years, nkope nipa 3 bra.
So actually, what the person making the request to be told that if you want to live for the next 5 years in the witchcraft coven, get 3 souls. So 3 souls will be exchanged for your life so that you could live on the lease of the next 5 years.
Bible say, obi obe na dwen say asem aye ka no e ya nansesem no onkan Ezekiel 13:19. Or say you pollute me. Enti wo mo ye saade no e di gu onyankropon hu fi. Number 2. Omo ye saade no esan say wo ni munti na mo ho ban. Na weni na wo so na weni ma ho so nti. O de onim say o nyame bebo me ban me di obi antumi nkumi. Me di obi antumi nkumi. Bible say, and will you pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and pieces of bread? Na seme wo ni sofo dani etumi base obi prinkwa gidi onu okoe na nko ope 5 years. Eni ama na te ase ese. Oh, 5 years no so betumi de nipa miensa ba. Obi so pe miensa de akwa ade na akwa bargain. Enti obi de ye say oh fa pan obra wa pe pan no sunsumu a wonya na wate so wo de say wan nya pan no kra wo de fa esambra
Omudian
ye nanka ye ni anu anka wo ka say for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread. Enti enye ni nyina na ye barley sem enye ni nyina obi wo ehutumu eye din.
You should understand that the witchcraft market is an entire commercial trading floor. And on this wise, I would encourage you, if you have not watched the previous teaching the man of God has done on witchcraft market, you should go back and watch the other episodes of Sunsu Winsem. Actually, the man of God takes time off to talk about witchcraft extensively. It's available on our YouTube channel. You can go after this show to go and watch it. What the man of God is saying presently is that there are persons who actually go to trade for souls, and they may not have the means presently to purchase the volume of souls that they need. And so actually a bargain goes on between the trader and the buyer.
Yes.
Till they come to a willing agreement, they come to a conciliatory agreement on the cost at which souls are going to be sold.
Yes.
On the witchcraft market.
Young kind amplified any message Bible na hwade.
Goodness.
Kind na hwade.
Amplified. This is what the Amplified Bible says. You have profaned me among my people in payment for handfuls.
In payment.
Of barley.
You have profaned me among my people in payment for handfuls of barley and for pieces of bread. Killing people who should not die and giving a guarantee of life to those who should not live. Because of your lies to my people who pay attention to lies. Inti we nyame mana asemo ayeti aye kana wo mu ntie no. Wo mo fanya hwe no, omo ye ne ombe ba be hanam.
This is where the thing gets interesting. The word of God is clearly telling us that the enemy thrives on the ignorance of men to execute this scheme.
Yes.
And the painful part of the ignorance is those who reject the knowledge that is coming to them concerning this. They are the prey that are easily ensnared by the devil into this evil scheme.
Na near me de amplify Bible no one say, Sanko can say, you profane me among my people in payment for handfuls of bread and for pieces of bread, killing people who should not die and kenonko. But I say killing people who should not die and giving a guarantee. And then a guarantee. A guarantee, a business term, which means a greater portion to come. Into what guarantee bibia wunchia ni now, uchia kakra, na di atuo. Into one kwani ya di amount, yamfa ma wo se wetua wie. nti ono a wo pre nkwa tenten e bia no wo pe nkwa 10 years wakwa akoka no ama o mate ase so 10 years no o betua kakra na mredu a wasan so de kakra aba besoso nti wotua ne kakra
chese no so nipa no me fan so o share ase wo abusua bu mu a obetimi a hye nipa dom
no kakra nti o de we kono de na ko guarantee obi a wakwa akosan se wono open kwatintin a edbedi na ebia be 25 years ana 30 years ne ya ka to sa 30 years no wetua guarantee odi nipa miensa bedi kan aba na sa guarantee na cover no ebia for be 2 to 3 years eso a so asere 30 years if you
on fa nipa ne nko
debi
guarantee system kakra. Now we should understand that because the witchcraft trading floor is a commerce site, all terms of business apply there. And one thing that exists in business is sales by guarantee.
Yes.
Now what actually may happen is that a person can do a high purchase, as it were. The person may go and buy life, and for the volume of life they require, they may not have full payment. So what they may do is they may make a deposit, give a guarantee that in due season they will keep on topping up the payment. And what they will do is, if let's say the person wants life for 25 years, they may bring 3 souls that may account for 2 years as a deposit. Then with time, they would add up 3 more souls, 3 more souls, 3 more souls, till the whole 25 years that they seek is expended.
Nti ebia 25 years no, yetumi ebubu ne asese yesi o ebe cover 25 years be cover nipa ebia be 70.
Oh, put 70 ne prepare. Na we ni aba ho so.
Debi.
Abo bi beka wa no firi ntume
mampa. A man's enemy shall be those of his own household. In the Amplified Bible say, killing people who should not die. Killing people who should not die.
Eno na eya no.
Eno na eya no. So ono na eso.
Na chese sofo woni ehumobro ene abadaye mani.
There be pastor that ono no pray nkwa ma no ho a wo se ehumobro. Wakwa akosensan krata e wo sunsum wiase abeyidom enhye mu se openkwa. Ni atre ne se okay so obenya nkwa ne de ne fa se ni se bra fa nipa dom se bra o se omenya omaba na oma kanti wo de ombeba sen na oma pre ni ahyehye ebia mfie mienu bia wo de abofram no ene abayo ebia wo beye ebia 30 years no asan so akofa ohu nipa penyini ono so wo fie baako na de na pe so na aye miensa na wo nya nkwa tenten no ko aya mpre bebre ya de ye yense eye nkokora ne mrewa wo fie ne ye sa de enye omunkuto ne me be kire wo se abofra bi wo hono ma oyefunu mu a wo ba odi ano ansan wo ba wiase.
Hey, abofo ni maboa yarefo. There are men that are engaging in this evil commerce of soul exchange. And as the man of God has already mentioned, they do that by guarantee. And so they may make a deposit, and with time, they would go and acquire more souls. And so what the trick about it is that they may not take a large quantum of souls at a go. That one becomes easily suspicious. So over a period of time, they will just be trading souls bit by bit. So probably somebody, let's say, has gone into a trade wanting to acquire a lifespan of, let's say, 50 years. The person may decide that every 2 years, they would send 3 souls to guarantee the next 2 years. And so in doing that over a stretch of time, no eyebrows will be raised. Now, the painful part about it is that the word of God says that souls that should not die. And so we should understand that those souls that are used in those trades are actually souls that have not come to their point of death.
No.
God has actually given those souls life that they should live. But somebody has exchanged their life so that they will prolong their life on the witchcraft market. Now, the horrible thing that the man of God just dropped, the bombshell, was that we tend to think that it is old people who have exhausted their timelines on earth who would engage in this evil scheme. Painfully, there are people who are young who are doing this in the kingdom of darkness. And shockingly, there are even babies in the womb prior to coming into this world have already signed trade agreements before they come into this world that they are going to whittle the lives of men away to prolong their own lives. Babies prior to coming into this world.
Honey, now me be use scripture na ma. Na
mpese no scripture.
Oh, Bible scripture. I say Bible there. The day ni we are see mo see any Bible. Kai say, Nahum chapter 3, verse 4, no say, Jezebel, the mistress of witchcraft, she select families into obi on my yato ebusian area. Serve your prayer as ever and say Ghana. Because select nations into you to meet tongue Ghana nyina. Yato ye into ye gum. Yato ye by Ashishe, we back this time, we back this time, we back this time, we back this time. Into ye yeti and ye yakwa hippie ko sunsun mukra.
Na chesa dia ewo honam mu no.
Saa na tie wo sunsun. Nti what you say? By ebusian yato mawie.
If he say oman ewoka ayede. Yaton ye man.
Yetumi ton ye man. Saa so na sunsun mu yetumi ton man. Enye honam mu nko a.
Understand that just as nations can be in debt because of trade, because of particular economic activities that have gone on, that have incurred debt, witchcraft commerce also plays the role of actually selling families, selling nations. So there are entire families that have been sold off for witchcraft, and there are entire nations that have actually been sold off. So just as a child could be born into a particular nation and already economically the child is already a person in debt or a person who is already poor because his livelihood has been sold off prior to his coming into the world. Likewise, there are families and there are nations that on the witchcraft market have been sold outright even before a person was born into such a family or into such a nation.